I just read something here. The documentary film, which was made how long ago, Mr. Joshua? We finished it up last year at about. Well, we finished it up last year, and the final piece of filming began in, or was completed in July, right? Because they came out here for Frontier Days and did a day or two of additional filming after we had filmed in March and April here in Cheyenne and also in New York City. So I just got a message from Joel Franco, who is the film's developer, and the little tagline on the film is a little confusing to me. DINO Costa Truth Unscripted. We know that the name of the movie has been DINO Costa Truth Unscripted ever since we started the whole thing. But listen to the tagline here. And Kimo-Sabe, your thoughts on this as well. Here's the tagline on this. DINO Costa Truth Unscripted. A story about a man's perception of himself versus reality and the inherent need to build and destroy to satisfy the comfort of failure is now complete and ready for distribution. What the fuck is that?
I'll tell you right off the bat, I don't even get it. I don't even know what it means. It's a bunch of words and I don't even know what it means.
Well, let me read that again.
Try it again. Yeah.
Okay. DINO Costa, Truth Unscripted. A story about a man's perception of himself versus reality and the inherent need to build and destroy to satisfy the comfort of failure?
I don't even understand that.
What the fuck is that?
Whose failure? Yours? Someone else's failure?
No, me. My failure.
Okay.
What is that supposed to mean? Who would buy such a film, by the way, under that guise?
Is he waiting for your approval?
No, not at all. Not at all. A man's perception of himself versus reality. What does that mean? Well, hold on a second. What was the whole reason that this man wanted to do it? Listen, I didn't reach out to him to do a film. He reached out to me wanting to do a film. So why would he want to do a film on me if the perception of who I am, what I do, and all the unique ways that I do it, in all the one-of-a-kind ways that I do what I do, that cannot be equaled nor exceeded by anyone else, why would you want to come do a film about me? I mean, is this guy trying to piss me off, or is this guy trying to piss me off? And the inherent need to build and destroy to satisfy the comfort of failure. What does that mean?
I don't even know what it means.
Wait a second. Now, hold on a second. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Replay the last intro coming in. And let's listen to the words of the voice of the show, Chuck Matthews. And basically, this encapsulates basically everything that I believe in and the struggles that I've had in this industry. But to word it in the ways that this Joel Franco just did, if he was in front of me right now, I'd give him the ass-kicking of his life is what I'd do. So listen to this again. Play it.
Live on the World Wide Web, where he was meant to be. No program directors, no sales managers, no brand managers, general managers, or suits of any kind. The DINO Costa Show is on the air.
Okay, so wait a second. Because the whole reason that this guy initially said he was attracted to me was because of my fearless independence, my refusal to kowtow to the establishment, my ability to go it alone. I don't care, really what happens in this regard or that regard, and so on and so forth. And you're telling me that this is the way you plan on selling my movie? Wait a second. You went to New York City. You took part in a dinner for myself and about 30 listeners who showed up in New York City for my dinner last, what was it, March, April? I think it was in April of last year. Maybe late March, I forget. 2013, yeah. And this is the way that you're couching and trying to sell this. Now, we've been working with this guy to let everybody know. I have done everything I can to reach out to Joel Franco and try to bridge whatever gaps remain between us, because it's no secret that the final film, at least in its rough cut version that I previewed, I was not happy with. Now, if I was happy with it, I would have said, but I was unhappy with it. I felt that they needed to go back and do some things to piece the film together with more continuity, better storytelling, so on and so forth. And I thought that some things were left on the cutting room floor that deserved to be in the film, and some things were in the film that should have been cut out. Whatever. It's a subjective thing in terms of how I saw the film coming out. Okay? So we didn't speak for a period of 5 or 6 months. But then we reached out, we made contact, we've talked about getting the film, putting the film on the website, and giving our subscribers the option to watch the film, where they would, I don't know, pay $8, $10 to watch the film or whatever, and splitting the revenue proceeds with the filmmaker. Why would I be inclined to do anything to help this man sell this film, promote this film, whatever, when he's going about selling this film under the guise of the documentary Dino Costa, Truth Unscripted, a story about a man's perception of himself versus reality? I mean, what the fuck is that? Well, I mean, can we get Joel Franco on the phone right now? Can we get him on? Let's get him on the phone. Well, let's I'm going to send Kimo Sabe. I'm going to forward him this email, and let's see if we can get this guy on the phone with me right now. And let's cut to the chase. Let's go right to the horse's mouth on this one here. I'll tell you what. This is is this his way of sandbagging me? Is that what this is? Because I was unhappy, and because when I was with SiriusXM, I told everybody how unhappy I was with the film. Look, I've wanted to watch the film. I've been in discussions with him over this very weekend to watch the film. And I told him, like it, love it, or hate it, it won't matter. Based upon, let's get it out there and let's start to drive some revenue, because he's not been able to sell the film up to this point in time. He wants to sell it to a distributor. He's not been able to do so. And so we wanted to assist him in that regard. His number's right there. You can see his number.